Hi, I'm Phyllis from iSew in the Doll Corner, and today I want to show you what I've been working on. And I've made this little outfit for this doll, and I'll move her back. And the other day I made this skirt in my last video out of strings, so I thought I would make a top to match this skirt out of 2.5-inch strips. So I'm going to show you how I made my tops out of the 2.5-inch strips. So first of all, I looked for a pattern for my doll. She's a 15-inch little girl doll. So I traced my pattern out I wrote on the pattern front, little 15-inch little girl doll, and for the sleeve and the back, front and back. So if you're interested in doll patterns, check out my Etsy shop for my basic doll patterns. There's all sizes of doll patterns in this book, and I have it on sale right now, so check it out. So to make this little top, I didn't think maybe the 2.5-inch strips would be wide enough, but they really were. But I took and I sewed a piece together like this. And then I folded this out and I put my pattern on here and cut it out. And I'll show you how I put them on my 2.5-inch strips. And as I said, you can always add a piece for the center if you like. I like to cut my doll patterns out of a freezer paper, because then all I have to do is press them on. I don't have to be concerned with pins, and you know, you put a pin in it, it distorts them a little bit sometimes. On a small piece, you notice it. So I just press them on and I stitch down this edge and press my pattern on, cut it out, and this is my back piece, and this is my facing for my, and then this is my sleeve, and I put it on cross grain. Now this would work, well, it wouldn't work very well if you had a directional pattern, maybe. Like if you had a little dog or cat or something on here going this way, it wouldn't be what you would want. I would choose a different piece of fabric. And then this is the back and my little seam, and then that will, and then this, well, I guess this is the front, this is the back, and this is your lining of your back of your dress. Now you probably don't want to see a seam down the center of your dress. Now it's not very noticeable, and when it's pressed it probably would be all right by just adding a few little buttons or beads on there. But you can always add a little piece of lace, or double up your lace, or you could put a piece of ribbon, so some little buttons. It's just however you want to trim it. And once you get your bodice trimmed, sew your shoulder seams together here, And at the back, now this one I had partially made up, so this was not, I didn't have a seam down the back of the lining of this one, so I'm not cheating. Well, I am cheating, I guess. And then once you have the shoulder seam sewn, then you put, if you want to put some lace around her neckline, just go to the back seam, or back, yeah, there's a little seam. And then turn this over. And stitch around here. And if you want to make it sleeveless, just stitch around here. Now you have to turn this inside out through the shoulders. So you push this through here and this. And then turn, after it's turned, it should look like this. And then you're ready to put the sleeve in. Now this one, I just put some lace on it and gathered it. Or this one, I used a band, gathered it in, put it on a band. And of course my colors aren't matching, but these are pieces I use for demonstration. And this one, I put a little elastic to gather it in. So there's just several different ways you can do it. And then when you get your sleeve in, then you just fold this back over like this. And show you with this one. You sew all the way down from the, matching these edges up as close as you can get it. Sometimes it's a little tricky, it wants to shift on you, but work at them, you can get them usually. And just sew down the sides on both sides. And then I serged the edge. I used a piece of white for the lining of this one. And then I just top stitched, turned this under, and then stitched this along. I should have used red thread, but I thought maybe it wouldn't show up on camera, so I thought maybe the white would. And it's going to be hidden, so. But anyway, so I think it looked kind of nice with my little skirt that I made. And then I made this little outfit. And the skirt is, I think they're 1-inch pieces. And I put the color behind. And I thought it kind of turned out kind of cute. And then this one, I didn't go all the way down to the bottom. Where's my little piece of lace? Here it is. I just folded the lace over like this and stitched it down and added the beads. And it's not going, you know, and added some little beads in there. So, and then, oh, I was going to show you her little undies, how I made those. And they're very easy to make. This is stretch elastic, or stretch lace. It's got a stretch to it. I sewed a seam, just joined the two pieces together at the back. And I made a little French seam on that one, I think. And then in the center, I just sewed it together there. And that's my panties. I'll show you how they look on. And you see how nice they fit and how nice they go on. And they're so easy to make. So you can buy that stretch of lace in, if you have tiny little dolls, you can get it about an inch wide, or you can even get it a lot wider than this. So please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, touch the bell to be notified, and check out my Etsy shop for my doll patterns. Thanks for watching. Bye now.